last, I think Thursday, I asked Sochku, creates job description for about 20 positions. And in less than one hour, he created 20 job descriptions. This is what we will normally take somebody about probably 1 week. What they're about to do. But ChatGPT did it in less than, let's say ChatGPT came up with it in about 10 minutes. He used the other one to edit. Meaning that, assuming somebody's job was to be writing job descriptions, what do you think has happened to that person? Belikis. The person has lost a job. No matter how much anybody is earning, the person must look what is the future in this particular space. Why I'm saying this is that I don't want us to be caught off guard. I want everybody to be thinking beyond what we are doing now, what other opportunities am I seeing, and which other areas do I need to start to acquire skills and knowledge in? Which other areas do I need to start to venture into? Because if you just stay on the area you're working, or even asking yourself, if I ask us, for instance, in terms of customer service, what are the changes happening there, Chine? Do you know? Do you know? Have you heard about something called Zendesk? There are softwares now that can actually take your call, record the message. You've not heard about Google Personal Assistant that can take calls and respond to inquiries? Which means even customer service with time will be taken over by a machine. That tells us that we need to always look at the future and say, how do we stay ahead of the curve? Or even if what we are doing, how do we master the current softwares and technology that are being used in the space where we operate? Business development, I told Ike about Salesforce. It has been there for a very long time. Salesforce, the software now can prospect for clients and even start to reach out to them. So based on that, how are we prepared? Are we just doing the same thing the old way? We need to start to research about where is our industry going to. The job we are doing, what is the opportunity in it? So that we start to prepare ourselves for the future. What we do want is where changes happen and suddenly we wake up and realize that we don't have jobs anymore. Everybody must keep. So what this means is not just trying to grow. It's deliberately planning for where to grow based on where development is going to be, where new opportunities are going. Let's not just come to work, do the same thing over and over. So let me say, I ask you guys now, Princess, in running of interview, if somebody worked with us in January of this year and left in January and comes back now and they say, okay, just start work, will the person find out that we are doing exactly the same thing? The person just fits in easily. Why not?
There's been changes in our way we run things and then the workflow. So the person will come and not only things the same way he left and try to adapt to what's implemented.
Okay. Ike, if somebody comes into let's say the business development, okay, is a new area. But the point I'm trying to get to at is you should be growing in what you are doing so that when somebody met you this month, when the person comes back next year, by this time next year, the level of the way you do things would have so improved that the person would need newer level of training for the person to fit in. Meaning, are you bringing technology into play on a daily basis? I ask you people to start on ChatGPT. That's the basic. Apart from that, start to pay attention. He will be doing a prayer. I hope you are praying for a presentation on artificial intelligence. We need to be looking at the future in terms of recruitment, for instance. What are the innovations in recruitment? Actually, what are the innovations in recruitment? Yeah? There is none. So what are they now? Do you think we should know them? Do you think we should actually start to adopt, learn about them to know if we need to adopt them? Bello, what are the changes in recruitment? What are the new innovations? Not really changes. What are the new innovations in your space? Apart from ChatGPT, what else? What else can disrupt our operations? Yeah, apart from artificial intelligence.
In this space, let me see. If there is no ChatGPT, I believe we will still be working at the old method.
You think so? Hold on. What else can disrupt us without ChatGPT? Without artificial intelligence? Sorry? That's no disruption. Princess, what else can disrupt us and disrupt recruitment as we know it, minus artificial intelligence?
Data analytics.
So how will it disrupt?
For data analytics, for recruitment firms, data analytics is very important because that's where you have the data on all your activities, candidates, and all sorts. So if you don't have that by the side, sourcing candidates will be difficult. Measuring your activities is difficult.
Simple. How do we know the quality of candidates that we've been getting so far? Are we tracing them? Is there any software we can use to say, okay, these particular candidates with these particular qualities last longer in medical sales rep? This particular candidate with these particular features and these particular characteristics last longer as accountants. If you start to do data analytics and you gather big data, and you now start, all you just need to do, you are piling up hundreds and thousands of CVs. And then you have a robust ATS. All somebody needs to do is key the qualification, and it sieves out the people who miss those particular criteria, which means you don't now need to start to run adverts for people to apply. Because inside the bucket of data you have, you already know that something inside the bucket will match what you are looking for. Now, the system now goes into the bucket and picks people who meet those and bring them out. I mentioned blockchain because a lot of them, when they mention blockchain, people I think it's just cryptocurrency and this thing. Well, like I said, blockchain in recruitment, if she comes to work for us, we upload her CV in the blockchain. She leaves, goes to another company. All they need to do is look at the blockchain and see where she has worked and the recommendations about her there. As she's finishing in that one, she wants to go to the other one. Those people already have logged in her data in the blockchain. So that if you now need anybody, all you now need to do is to go to that particular recruitment blockchain, key in people with this thing, their data will come up and you can trace their work history. And with that said, no need for background check anymore. Because everything about the person will be recorded in that blockchain, and it's not something you cannot, once it's recorded there, you cannot delete it. So it's there. With that now, it wipes off the need for background check. Once somebody's CVs, NYSC certificates are uploaded there, and the first person authenticates that this thing is genuine, there's no need for any future authentication again, because in the next 100 years, all anybody needs to do is looking at the history of this particular person. He works here, this is the record, there, this is the record. It takes the person down to that particular candidate's, everything about the person's work history and everything about the person. In fact, it becomes your ID, more like your blockchain trail becomes more like your NIN now. So anybody wants to know about you, they just go into that blockchain, key in your details, and it tells your whole history.